What's up, everybody? It's HomiesOfMars back again today with another video. And today, I want to have a pretty chill commentary, or I don't know, conversation, I guess, talking about Kabam support and my account. So, as most of you know, I was hacked a few weeks ago. And if you didn't know that, well, now you know. I was hacked, and the hacker got on my account, took some of the items, and actually ended up sitting on it, an avatar sitting. So not only did he want to take my account, he also wanted to get my characters to kill actually two of them. He killed two of them. He killed the my 8/8 Jug Warrior and my 8/8 was it my 8/8 Priest? Yeah, I actually have a photo of it. And all right, so I could care less that he killed my characters, but the thing that I really hate is that he killed a bunch of you guys. There's a lot of my fans that were killed. And because they're like, oh, dude, it's cool seeing EdkI online again. And when people see that I'm calling out stuff, they'll teleport to me. And in fact, people teleport to me even if I'm not counting out stuff or calling out stuff. And so this guy knows that, hey, not only can I take EdkI's items, but I can also kill some of his fans at the same time. All right, if that's how you want to play it, fine, you can be an asshole. But look, here's the thing. I was like, all right. So once I found out that this guy was sitting, I actually got home as fast as possible because I was actually like eating out with my friend, and found out that somebody hacked my account. But like as I was about to leave, somebody made a comment. It was like, "Yo, like why would you sit? Like somebody was mad at me." I'm like, "Wait a minute, I'm not sitting." So got home, found all this out. There's actually a screenshot by a guy with the name of Mr. One Hit KO from Reddit. Thank you for that screenshot, by the way. And so we get to see full effect about this guy, what this guy's doing on my account. I'm not even going to waste my time saying his name, because his name really doesn't matter to me. And, whatever. So, what did I do? The first thing I did was, of course, get my account back. I do have my account back for now. I don't know how long this is going to last. I mean, it's lasted for the past few weeks, so I'm sure I'm pretty good at the moment. So I ended up messaging Kabam, and I don't have the first message I sent to them, but I do have the first message they sent to me, and so on. My first message pretty much entailed me asking them to make sure that they don't ban me because I wasn't the one sitting and that I was hacked. So the first thing the first email I get back from Kabam support is, I'll just read some of it. Thank you for writing in regarding this issue you encountered with hacking. We will investigate the issue and take appropriate action if necessary. Unfortunately, we cannot replace items that were lost in the account. We thank you again for bringing this matter to our attention. The only thing we can recommend is make sure there aren't any malware or keyloggers on your computer, and suggest that you change your email or password to do something more secure. To something more secure. And then he apologizes for the impact it had on me and whatnot. And he's like, oh, don't click on any untrusted links or downloads. We will never ask for your password. Okay, so number one, I tell him like I don't have any keyloggers on my computer, and also I haven't clicked on any untrusted links as of late. I haven't even been on any website to download anything whatsoever, really in general. I haven't touched private servers in a long time, so there's really no way that somebody could have gotten something on my computer to get a keylogger and whatnot. And if there was a keylogger, it would probably still be on my computer, and they would probably be back on my account again because they would have known what I've changed my password to. And since that hasn't been the case, I can assure you that there's nothing on my account. So, what I end up telling him is like, hey, I make YouTubes for Rotmeg. I make YouTube videos for Rotmeg, so I'm a pretty big target. And I actually even said I really don't even want the items. I mainly just want the characters. And I specifically wanted the characters, but mainly I want the warrior with at least the jug helm. It was an 8/8 warrior with the jug helm, so kind of a big deal. And kind of not too much of a big deal. And of course, I lost all the UTs that I had on my priest, which is kind of nice. And they're both 8/8 too, so I would have liked to have those back because that required a lot of life to max. So the next email. This is the main email that I really wanted to talk about. And pay close attention to what his words are. Unfortunately, the only times we have ever offered restorations was during the security breach of February, where multiple orcs were spawned in the Nexus, killing hundreds of players. I know that things like this can be frustrating, however, we generally will never offer restorations or revivals of characters unless it was an issue on our end. Revivals such as these would actually require a full rollback of the server. Again, revivals such as these would require a full rollback of the server, and unfortunately this time we just okay, first of all, they said that require a full rollback of the server, and they can't do a full rollback of the server. Of course you can't do a full rollback of the server. I wouldn't ask that. But guess what? This guy's lying, because it doesn't require a full rollback of the server. Last time I checked, there were actually a few people that got their accounts back from being hacked. You can also get your characters undeleted if you accidentally delete your character, and that's kind of the same principle. Where, I mean, maybe I am wrong, maybe I'm just completely wrong, but I think I'm pretty sure, since I've been on this game for 4 years, I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure White has been hacked before and lost some of his characters and then ended up getting them back. Now, if I'm wrong, then I take it all back. But I'm pretty sure White did get his characters back. Also, I think Floforian as well. Again, if I'm wrong, I'm sorry. But I thought he got hacked and got his stuff back. Again, this just kind of disproves the fact that, revivals such as these require a full rollback of the server, and that they never needed full rollback for those certain accounts. And again, if I'm wrong, then tell me. But I'm pretty sure I'm right, and I'm pretty sure that multiple, not just those two, but then there might have been some other cases where people got their stuff back as well. So, what is it? Now at this point, now that I've noticed this guy is literally lying to me in support, then how can I even trust this guy to tell me correct information through the rest of our emails? And I even call him out in my reply. I'm just like, I quoted him, and I was like, I know plenty of people that could have gotten their accounts back, and it just really pissed me off. And I'm telling you, this is my second time getting hacked, and what's with your security, Kabam? Because pretty sure it was not my sole fault, not my complete fault. The only thing that I will give them is that my email. Some people do know my email. Which is a big problem, and I guess I can give them that. But there's they would also have to get my password, so there has to be an explanation for my password as well. So if my password is not given out, and I don't have a keylogger on my computer, and I don't tell people my password, I don't even use the same password for everything else. Realm is a game where I use only this one certain password for and nothing else. So how can somebody get it? How does somebody get my password? They can hack into it, I guess. And that would require, hacking through Kabam servers. Again, there you go. And I'm pretty sure it's hard enough to where you can't just have a random generator or a password brute force, whatever. That kind of stuff. I'm not like super versed on hacking, but I'm pretty sure that I was good to go, and that I could possibly blame Kabam for letting my account get hacked. At least a little bit, even if it was, 100, even if it wasn't, their fault. It's just like, at least do something to help me. But this guy just lies to me and doesn't want to do anything. And since I do call him out in the reply, his next email to me is, as a player myself, I completely understand how frustrating things can be. And however, and he keeps reiterating, we do not provide restorations for these situations. So he just kind of like goes back and like says the same thing again. It says account security is entirely your responsibility, yada, yada, yada. And, yeah, that's pretty much this email. Kind of useless. Saying, again, like, we can't assist you with this situation. And I go off on him again. I'm like, I've supported you guys for 4 years. And, like, why can't a support team do something so simple? And if Realm is like anything like the private servers were, I remember it was super easy to like revive characters on a private server. But it could be completely different on Kabam, and I'm sure it is. But I'm pretty sure, again, it's not like that hard to do. I even tell him, like, I'm not angry at this guy. I'm just kind of disappointed in why would you treat me like this, man? Like, why would you lie to me straight to my face? And you and I both know it's a complete lie. Or maybe this guy's just too ignorant to know like the past of the game. But I'm pretty sure this guy knows, because I'm pretty sure the guy that helped me has been around in this game for a little while. So, again, another email that's just kind of, whatever. And his last email to me, this is the time where I didn't even bother replying. He says the same thing over again. We can't do anything for you, basically is what he's saying. Account security is your responsibility. Nobody's going to restore your account. Like, nobody will. And nobody in the team said can make any of your changes that you're requesting. And the only time that we have offered restorations is in 2014, February. Again, another lie again. There he is, going strong with the lies. But guys, I think I'm kind of done talking about this. I've gone over, 10 minutes talking about this. And it's kind of getting me worked up, because I needed to expose them, though. To expose that, Kabam's lying. And, again, if my brain is wrong and I'm wrong and nobody was actually offered restorations in the past, then I take everything back and I apologize. But again, pretty sure people have gotten their stuff restored. And if you have, it'd be cool to leave a comment. But as it is, it's an unfortunate thing, because not only did I get screwed over, but you guys got screwed over too that were involved in this. And Kabam's going to do nothing about it. I'm almost certain. With the small amount of people that are working on this game, I'm pretty sure this is like one of the only support people, and he's not going to really care. So, good luck. All right, good luck getting your stuff back. But I will be posting this to the forums if it is true indeed that this guy was actually lying to me. And if it's not, then I apologize. Again, want to make that very clear. Other than that, there's really nothing else I can do. In terms of future stuff, I do want to see possibly, helping Tower with his Tomb Guide. And, that'd be kind of cool working on him with. But other than that, guys, I'll see you in the next video. I do have plans for, at least one video in the future. And since this is my last, few days of school, I will start to have a little bit more time to do stuff like that. Anyways, guys, thank you for watching the video all the way out to this point. And I hope you have a good night or a good day. Peace.